Hi, Steve Sirico here. Welcome back. Today we're going to work on improving leaps. This is something that a lot of our members have written emails about how to improve leaps. And let's start off with just a basic grand jeté, because what we see a lot of times in grand jeté, in particular, is the back leg that is not turned out. So let's just focus on that for 1 minute, because if we get that back leg alignment correct, this is going to help a leap look a million times better right off the bat. So Amanda's here, and she's going to help me. Let's just do coupé, chassé, pas de bourrée, glissade, and stop for a second, all right? So we have coupé, chassé, pas de bourrée, glissade. Now you'll notice her front foot now is turned out to the front. Even if it's not quite that turned out, let's just turn it a little bit more to the corner. Even if we're here, we're still in pretty good shape. What we don't want is to have it there or turned in, which you're going to find that students will do that. Now, what happens is, let's just do piqué arabesque. From here, we're going to do piqué arabesque to pretending it's grand jeté. We go up. Now, if this back leg is not turned out, you are really going to struggle to get this looking good. So let's rotate it in for a minute, Amanda. Now, if we rotate it in, stretch your knee as hard as you can. You'll notice the leg even still looks a little bit bent. Just lift your left arm a little higher, Amanda. And then if we rotate it out, now we have this nice line. Bend your knee just a fraction, just a little bit. It still doesn't look too bad, right? So even if they get a little careless and that back knee bends, we don't want it to happen, but we know sometimes it does. So we want to try to get this leg in this position so that as they go into their grand jeté, they're in this kind of a position in the air. So that back leg is really rotated out, and that front leg can either be there or once they get that nice flexibility to get it up. So let's, Amanda, do it again. And we have coupé, chassé, pas de bourrée, glissade, and then right from here we're going to push off and do our grand jeté. So come on back and let's do the whole exercise. Start way in the corner and we'll do our grand jeté this time. So we have coupé, chassé, pas de bourrée, glissade, lift down. Do it one more time. Nice big explosion. That back leg is turned out so that the knee is facing. If we're in a studio, you're the mirror facing you, her kneecap. 6, 7, and coupé, chassé, pas de bourrée, glissade, big leap, very nicely done. And that's what we want to try to get them to do, is to really get that back leg turned out in the air. So now we're going to do a little variation on a leap in second. So let's come on over. We're going to do that same preparation, and let's stop after the glissade. So we have coupé, chassé, pas de bourrée, glissade. Now here we want the students' hips a little bit more squared up to the front if we're going to do leap in second. But instead of doing battement with the right leg, we're going to drive it up and do a little développé, push off, and then land on that foot. So if we go, pretend my arms for a minute are the legs. So we push off, that right knee comes up, left leg comes off the floor straight, they hit it in the air, then she come down on the right leg, left leg goes in back. So the right leg is going to drive up with the knee bent, extend, and down. So it's similar to a soda shot where you're développing your front leg, but this, you're in second, still driving that front leg up. So let's do it. So we have coupé, chassé, pas de bourrée, and lift, up, down. That's right, let's do that again. So a nice big push, that knee drives up, and really drive that knee. This gives them a little bit more elevation and a little bit of hang time in the air. So we have coupé, chassé, pas de bourrée, glissade, lift down, very nice. Now one of the things I'd like to do too to help my students is come behind and do just a gentle little tap. And that tap, yes, I know, we've done this before. That tap helps again get that feel of that leg driving up in the air. Shall we demonstrate that? One time, let's do it. So we have, the kids love this, by the way. No, sometimes it's a little scary, but they like it. So we have coupé, chassé, pas de bourrée, glissade, little lift. So you heard I just took her leg, Little lift right there to get that feeling of a nice elevation in the air. So these are two great ways to really focus on improving leaps, your grand jetés and leap in seconds. Good job. Well done. Thank you.